Have you ever gone to IKEA and walked around that beautiful store and then bought something and then had it shipped to your house, and then when it gets to your house, you open the box and there's absolutely no instructions on how to put the furniture together? What's frustrating about that is you know what the in picture looks like, and you know you have all the pieces right there. There's 1,000 of them, but you don't know which screw goes where or which piece you need to put in first. It just doesn't make any sense at all. And of course, you might try and put it together yourself, but then you have the extra screws, which makes you feel uneasy. It took way longer than it needed to, and you look at it and maybe a piece is upside down, so you gotta start over again. It is a very frustrating process. Unfortunately, if you're moving to the area or if you're moving, that's exactly how some real estate agents treat a transaction. They act like they're the delivery driver. They just show up, they give you a bunch of information, they get information from you, they leave the box, they take your signature, and then they're out of there. And then you're left with the hope and a dream that when you open that box, the instruction manual is gonna be sitting in there waiting for you. And to tie this very silly analogy together, basically what you're hoping for is that the agent can take you from where you are now through a process to get you where you wanna go, because what you can see is you and your family in the house that you wanna be in. Now you can avoid this whole thing if you work with somebody that has systems and models, and we just so happen to have what we believe are the best systems and models around. Instead of getting thrown into a whirlwind of information, what we do know is you're about to make one of the largest purchases that you've ever made. And so it deserves a little bit of intentionality and a little bit of proactivity. And if you've got those two things, we've got the system that works really well for you. Now here's the system that we've built that we're very familiar with, and we know that it works because we've helped hundreds of families in the past 2 years get into their next home. The first step in our system is to fill out the intake form. This is the proactivity piece we were talking about. You might have to do a little research, but I promise you, if you put it in now and you fill out that intake form, you'll be very, very thankful that you did. From the intake form, we then go to an in-person consultation, which we are basically gonna verify some of that information to make sure that we see where you're at, we know where you wanna go, and we believe that we can help you. In that consultation, we're also gonna make sure that we've educated you to the highest level possible so you feel comfortable making the decisions that are right for you and your family. The next and final bit of this process that we've got dialed in is finding the house. It's time to go house hunting. And if you follow those steps, what happens next is we basically show up with your IKEA furniture. We help you put it together. We've got extra tools just in case. We have a few of those little extra screws, and you're gonna be ready to go. What I want you to know is that we are the people that can help you figure this out and get exactly where you wanna go. I can assure you, you will really enjoy working with the professional group of people we have here. We're excited to connect with you and help you achieve whatever goals you're looking for.